Hi friends, it's almost Halloween. So today we're going to read my favorite story for Halloween, which is Room on the Broom. But before we do, we're going to talk about two words that you might not know what those words are. The first one is ginger. Do you know what ginger is? Well, it's a spice that we use in food sometimes, but people also use it to talk about the color of someone's hair. And the witch in this story has ginger hair, and that means her hair is kind of orange or reddish. And maybe you have hair that color, or maybe you know someone that does. Yeah, I know someone who does. My friend Rowan has hair that color. Yeah, and some other friends of mine. So they call that ginger sometimes. So there's another word that sometimes here in Canada we say that someone's hair is in a braid. But in other parts of the world, they might not say braid, they might say plait. So their hair might be in a plait. All right, so if you hear those words, those are what those mean. Maybe you can listen for them. All right. The witch had a cat and a very tall hat, and her long ginger hair, which she wore in a plait. How the cat purred and how the witch grinned as they sat on their broomstick and flew through the wind. But how the witch wailed and how the cat spat when the wind blew so wildly it blew off the hat. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the hat, but no hat could be found. Then out of the bushes on thundering paws there bounded a dog with the witch in his jaws. Sorry, with the hat in his jaws, not the witch. He dropped it politely, then eagerly said, as the witch pulled the hat firmly down on her head, I'm a dog, as keen as can be. Is there room on the broom for a dog like me? Yes, cried the witch, and the dog clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the fields and the forests they flew. The dog wagged his tail, and the stormy wind blew. The witch laughed aloud and held on to her hat, but away blew the bow from her long ginger plait. There it goes. Do you see it? See it going? Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the bow, but no bow could be found. Then out from a tree with an ear-splitting shriek there flapped a green bird with a bow in her beak. She dropped it politely and bent her head low. She then said as the witch tied her plait in a bow, I am a bird as green as can be. Is there room on the broom for a bird like me? Yes, cried the witch, so the bird fluttered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the reeds and the rivers they flew. The bird shrieked with glee, and the stormy wind blew. They shot through the sky to the back of beyond. The witch clutched her bow, but let go of her wand. Down, cried the witch, and they flew to the ground. They searched for the wand, but no wand could be found. Do you see the wand going? Yeah, she dropped it. Then all of a sudden, from out of the pond, leapt a dripping wet frog with a dripping wet wand. He dropped it politely, then said with a croak, as the witch tied the wand on the fold of her cloak, I'm a frog, as clean as can be. Is there room on the broom for a frog like me? Yes, cried the witch, so the frog bounded on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. Over the moors and the mountains they flew. The frog jumped for joy, and the broom snapped in two. Uh-oh. Down fell the cat and the dog and the frog. Down they went tumbling into a bog. The witch's half broomstick flew into a cloud, and the witch heard a roar that was scary and loud. I am a dragon as mean as can be. I'm planning to have witch and chips for my tea. No, cried the witch, flying higher and higher. The dragon flew after her, breathing out fire. Help, cried the witch, flying down to the ground. She looked all around, but no help could be found. The dragon drew nearer and, licking his lips, said, maybe this once I'll have witch without chips. But just as he planned to begin on his feast, from out of the ditch rose a horrible beast. It was tall, dark, and sticky. It was and feathered and furred. It had 4 frightful heads. It had wings like a bird. And its terrible voice, when it started to speak, was a yowl and a growl and a croak and a shriek. It dripped and it squelched as it strode from the ditch, and it said to the dragon, buzz off, that's my witch. And who do you think is the terrible monster? Can you see anybody in the monster that we might know? Maybe, what's that? Is that maybe a cat? Yeah, might see some people in there we know. The dragon drew back and he started to shake. I'm sorry, he sputtered. I made a mistake. It's nice to have met you, but now I must fly. And he spread out his wings and was off through the sky. Then down flew the bird, and down jumped the frog. Down climbed the cat, and whoo, said the dog. And thank you, oh, thank you, the grateful witch cried. Without you, I'd be on that dragon's inside. So they were the monster that scared the dragon away. Then she filled up her cauldron and said with a grin, find something, everyone, throw something in. So the frog found a lily, the cat found a cone, the bird found a twig, and the dog found a bone. They threw them all in, and the witch stirred them well, and while she was stirring, she muttered a spell. Iggity, ziggity, zaggity, zoom. Then out rose a truly magnificent broom, with seats for the witch and the cat and the dog, a nest for the bird, and a shower for the frog. Yes, cried the witch, and they all clambered on. The witch tapped the broomstick, and whoosh, they were gone. They have seats and a shower and a nest for the bird. That's quite a broom, isn't it? I liked it. All her friends saved her from the dragon, and then she made them a special broom so they could always fly with her. Yeah, she was a very nice witch, wasn't she? All right, my friends, we have one more sleep until Halloween night. All right, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.